All right, so welcome to another Tony Too Tough video. Today, we're going to be starting a fire with some cotton balls and some wood ash. Stick around, you'll see. So here's what we're working with today. All right, so today what we need are 2 flat boards. Now you can make this out of the woods. It'll take you some time to carve this piece of pallet wood. So I want to show you how we're going to get this started today. It's really simple and it's real easy. Here's how it's going to go. We just need one of these, and from your fire pit, all you need is some sifted wood ash. This should get the job done. I'm going to show you how. First things first, we're going to be working with a cotton ball. We're going to unroll this cotton ball. Now, David West will tell you you don't need the whole cotton ball, but I'm going to tell you he's much better at it than I am. I'll just be straight. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to roll this out long ways like this, cutting it in half. And then I'm going to marry the 2 pieces together by overlapping them. All we're going to use, this says sifted wood ash on here. So I'm just going to put some wood ash, not a ton, just enough to cover about less than 1/3 of that cotton ball. Now, move this over here. David West puts a little bit on his board. So I think I'm going to follow suit. All right, so here's the key. What you're going to want to do, put some wood ash on about 1/3 of it. And you're going to roll that up. You're going to roll it up like a taquito, whatever the case may be. You're just going to roll it up. Now, at first it looks like this, not very tight. But now, here's where the magic comes in. What we need is this impregnated with some wood ash and a board and another board. So let's get this started. So if you can see here, all I'm doing is I'm just going to get this tight. Give it a couple of passes first. Now it looks more like this. You see that? Okay. Now it's kind of dense. It's kind of got a denseness all the way around. So it's like, I don't want to say hard, but it's harder than it was before. Now the concept here is I'm going to be using this board to go back and forth onto another smooth board while the ash and the cotton does all the work. Let's get started. It shouldn't take but maybe 30 passes. I think we're just getting things warmed up. And use your nose. If your sniffer works, your sniffer will tell you when it's ready. You'll start to smell it. I can start to smell it already. I'm putting a little bit of downward pressure on it. I'm going to stop it right here. There we go. I can start to see it moving like that. Now, I'm going to introduce, it's not burning yet, but I'm going to introduce some oxygen into it. See it burning? There we go. And there we have ignition. Now, I'm going to let that cook for a second. Got that one going. Let's start another one. We're going to try one more. Just find a little spot, all right, where the cotton ball opens up. We're just going to open this little puppy up. There it is. We're going to unroll it, cut it in half, open it up, lay one on top of the other like this. That's all I really need. Again, we're only covering about 1/4 of that stuff. 1/4 of your cotton ball needs to be covered. 1/4 to 1/3. Gonna roll it up. Smear that rest of that ash on there. There we go. Now it doesn't look like much yet. Yeah, we're going to put in some pressure on here because I want this to be tight. I think it's ready to go ahead and try, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we've got. Going to put it on this side. Bring it over here. Okay. Not trying to kill it. Not trying to squish it. But I am putting some firm pressure on there because what I want is I need some friction. I need some heat. So I'm going to give it a few more passes to ensure that I'm getting what I need. I already felt the change inside the wood. I felt it changing, and I can see it smoking. So, can you see that? Already smoking. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We have fire. Let's set this on some aluminum foil so I'm not burning up my wood. In here, I always keep a little bit of dry tinder so I can have a fire. Let's break this nest. And this came just from a cabbage palm. That's all that is. This is just the burlap from the inside of a cabbage palm. And it takes a flame pretty well. I just picked it up, put it in here. There we go. And then we got fire. And see? Even Winston says we got fire. I had to give him a little shot. There we go. Little fire shot with Winston. There we go. And that's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. We have fire. Today we rubbed a couple of boards together. And now we got fire. Thanks for stopping by. Another Tony Two Tough video. Go get your dirt on. Go on now. Now get.